Welcome to the Fitness Q. I'm Quincy Roberts.
And I'm Diane Mumford.
Today, Diane, we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. It's going to be 2009 this year, and people every year decide to get in fitness programs for a lot of different reasons, but I think the majority of them get in it to try to lose weight.
Losing weight is probably one of the biggest reasons people make commitments to their New Year's resolutions. And I think that one of the big things about the New Year's is that you can recommit your life to becoming more healthy and fit. Get yourself a personal trainer, find a fitness center, and just do all the right things.
They say that only 3% of the people that start in a fitness program at the beginning of the year last, and they only last about 3 to 4 weeks. And I think one of the main reasons that is that people set the expectations so high, and it's good to have goals, but you need to set short-term goals.
That's true. Making a commitment one day at a time is more important than thinking I have to get everything done today. Get up every morning with the same ideas, and don't think about 3 months down the road. Think, what am I doing today that's right, and picking good foods to eat and staying in your fitness workout program.
The first thing to getting into a fitness program is just initiating it. The next thing is making sure you commit it to what you're trying to do. So to commit to it means that you're going to get up each day and commit to doing the fitness program you set up. And the second thing is to be consistent with that program.
And to make sure that you plan for your workouts. Don't just let the day happen. You have to say, what time of the day am I going to get to my workout program, get up in the morning and decide what you're going to make for the rest of the day to eat, and not just let things happenstance happen.
And again, the third thing would be control. Control is one of those things that you only going to have control if you decide to have control. You know, control whether or not you're going to exercise, whether or not you're going to overeat, and what types of food you're going to eat. You need to decide that you want to be in control.
You have to make sure that your control is to pick and do the right thing, to make a choice that makes sense, and don't just let people around you convince you otherwise. Make your own commitment and stay with it.
Today on our show, you're going to meet one of my clients who's been working with me off and on for about 5 years, and she's going to talk about how she's been successful with her goals and what she's doing to stay with her fitness program. So we're going to move over right now and meet her. I'd like to welcome to the show Miss Connie Evans. Connie, today we're talking to the audience about New Year's resolutions and how people get into the fitness program. Connie has been working with me about 5 years now, and she came to me initially just to lose some weight. She was up to about 65 pounds. And how much you weighing now, Connie?
Around 125.
She's weighing around 125, so she's dropped about 40 pounds. And as we go on doing the show today, we're going to show me weighing Connie in and doing her body fat test. And that's the way we usually start people out when we first get them in. And of course, we measure them, the body weight and their body fat as we go along the period, just seeing what kind of changes they're making. Connie has been very successful with her fitness program. She's again lost 40 pounds, and she's trimmed up. She looks good in her clothes and tight, and she has a goal now of actually trying to compete in a figure competition. Connie, what are you doing now that you think is different than what you've done in the past that kept you with the fitness program this time?
I'm definitely counting every ounce of food. Normally before I would just have grilled chicken breast, not really weigh it to see how much I was eating, but I saw that a lot of times it was way too much. I do cardio 6 times a week.
Yeah, and Connie's again, she's do fitness. She let herself gain more body weight than she wanted to. She has one child, right? Mm-hmm. And at the period when you came to me 5 years ago, how long had it been since you'd been in a fitness program?
Probably about 5 years.
5 years, and a lot of people, once they get out of high school or whatever, they may periodically get in a fitness program, but it's really hard for them to get with a fitness program and stay with a fitness program. Again, we're talking to people today, first of the year, people make New Year's resolutions, and one of the probably the largest resolution it is out there to lose weight and get in a fitness program. And yeah, again, you started 5 years ago and you had periods where you kind of dropped out, but this time you've been back working out consistently probably for a year and a half. What's been different this time than in the past?
I believe what's been different is always being prepared, having my food ready, making sure I had the food that I needed available to me, and not being prepared to where I wanted to eat the first thing I saw, which was a bag of chips. So always being ready, I think, is the key to success.
Yeah, and so what made you decide to get back into a fitness program?
Because I was feeling very tired, lethargic. I would come home from work, sit down on the couch, and do nothing all evening because I didn't have the energy. Now I feel so much better. I used to have a lot of headaches. Every time I stopped exercising, the headaches would come back, but now I don't have them at all. So it's also my overall health.
I think one thing that actually gets people out of a fitness program is that expectations are too high from the beginning. They don't give themselves time to really make the changes that they're able to make because they are anticipating where they want to be and not willing to invest the time. So Connie's been back working out now for a year and a half, and originally she was 165 pounds. She's weighing like 125 now. She's actually has became a personal trainer herself, so she's actually now working and motivating other people and guiding other people. But I'm still working with Connie, and you think, why would a personal trainer work with a trainer herself? And I'll let you tell them why you think you need to still work with a trainer.
Well, I need somebody to have me accountable. I need somebody that I have to answer to every week. I found when I did not have a trainer, I would get on the scales, gain a few pounds, no big deal, because nobody ever saw it, nobody ever cared. Now, it can get out of hand. So every time that I have gone without a trainer, I've gained weight, and I said to myself, I can't do this. I cannot do this on myself. I have to answer to someone. I have to make myself accountable.
We're going to move on over to Connie's next exercise and talk to her a little bit more about what she's talking about the scale. And because that's one of those things I think a lot of people need to hear.